Hi everyone, I'm Cindy with Hill Country Network, and I'm talking with Tim Kent, the mayor of New Albany today, about the preparedness of the city for the new coronavirus. So tell us how prepared we are.
Well, none of us are totally prepared nationwide. We're trying to follow the guidance of health professionals and disease specialists, and it's just something we've never faced before. And so they are kind of playing it by ear, and we're following their lead mostly. We've done a couple of things that we feel like would help keep social distancing, I guess you would say. But, it's changing every day, and it might change by this afternoon. So we'll know, by the end of the week if it's going to get more restrictive than it is now.
Can people go on a website that you update, or do you know of a website that's updated pretty often that you can go to for questions?
Well, our city website is, when we make any changes, we post it on that. And I mean, what I mean by changing is like our light, gas, and water doors have been shut since last Friday. We did decide yesterday to lock the doors at City Hall and the police department, and got all the numbers posted on the door to call, if it's a department you need, just to try to limit exposure, and for our employees as well as the public.
Right. How about garbage services and other city services?
All those will carry on as planned. Now, we're really trying to keep them from gathering together anywhere. Our garbage truck, usually we put 3 on it, and we run 2 of them, 2 3-man routes. But, we don't want them to gather up in a group of 5 or 6 or 7. Today, I just discovered we had 13 in our light, gas, and water departments, which I think we're going to start working those ladies in shifts to keep them from all being in close to each other. But everything else is kind of business as usual. We are requiring the police to wear rubber gloves at all traffic stops. Even if they got leather gloves on, they need to wear rubber ones under them. And our street department, we have them Tyvek suits, the ones that pick up garbage, and rubber gloves and masks, and ask them to throw them away daily once they get through with their routes. So we're taking a lot of precautions I never thought we would, and probably, like I said, it'll change tomorrow or Friday.
Right. Well, that's good that you are keeping up with things several times a day, that you're updated on changes or making changes as they need to be made. And that's great for the garbage department, city department, wearing those gloves.
Our main concern is, if we get employees sick, then we're going to be in trouble. Because that's like I told the light, gas, and water, look, I can't climb up this pole and turn the lights on or off, or power on or off, so y'all got to take care of yourself. So I told them that Friday. But, they're very important to this city and to keep it running, and whatever department we have is. And, the police or the fire department, they can't not have a police or a fire department because we need them drastically. Now, the fire department has limited no outside visitors. We first said not in their living quarters, but now we're saying none whatsoever to go in the fire department other than the firemen.
Well, it's I think we're as prepared as we can be, and I appreciate you talking with us today. We did have to knock on the door because it was locked, but it's good that you have numbers posted. If people have questions, they can refer to the website, and everyone just use common sense, wash your hands, stay within, I think they said 6 feet of someone, and don't give in to all the fear. Just get the facts on it, and just be careful. Just be careful. And I thank you for talking with me again.
It might change tomorrow. Like I said, it might get more restricted, but we're kind of, I did get an email from a guy from France that said, we're seen to be 15 days ahead of y'all on this. So, they've shut France completely down, and he just said, I hope the United States does that sooner than later, because that seems to work. So I hope we don't have to go there, but it's a possibility.
Do you see anything good that will ultimately come from this?
Well, I think, like you said, we learned a lot. We weren't prepared for a pandemic at all. The United States wasn't. But the one good thing I see is once you get exposed to a virus, your body builds up an immunity to it. So, if there's anything we can say at the end did come out of this, is the next time it comes through, maybe we'll be more immune to it, and not as many people die, and they'll have something they can give you, like a flu shot now. Of course, the flu shot don't touch it, I hear. But I think we'll have some kind of a shot or pill or something we can take in the future to kind of help prevent it.
Right, because it may make its way again to us. And also maybe we'll be more aware of just things out of the blue that can happen.
Yeah.
And, research, and just be more aware of spontaneous disease.
If nothing else, it's made everybody wash their hands and practice better hygiene.
Yeah,
Than it, and that can hurt,
Right.
But I think we'll learn a lot from it.
And we'll appreciate our freedom getting back out.
Yeah, it's that's something we take for granted a lot.
So stay tuned and check that website and do what you need to do. And I thank you for listening, and I'm Cindy with Hill Country Network.